Rheinmetall HX3 New Tactical Truck. Rheinmetall MAN Military Vehicles, based in Dusseldorf, Germany, is a powerful, internationally successful corporation. As an integrated technology group, Rheinmetall is a market leader in the areas of environmentally friendly, mobility, and threat-appropriate security technology. It is Europe's foremost supplier of defense and security technology, and a long-standing partner of the armed forces. Their products set the global standard for excellence in a wide array of disciplines, from vehicle, force protection, and weapon systems to infantry equipment and air defense, from network-enabled warfare capabilities to electro-optics and simulation technology. In this video, we are going to take a look at their brand new tactical truck, the HX3. Before we get started, if you do enjoy this video and would like to see more just like it, remember to give us a like and subscribe to our channel to get more sent straight to your notifications. Rheinmetall MAN Military Vehicles, better known as RMMV, is a joint venture established in January of 2010 between MAN Truck and Bus and Rheinmetall AG. At Eurosatory 2012, RMMV displayed publicly for the first time an example of the HX2 range, later followed by the unveiling of HX3 on May 6, 2021. The ranges of the trucks combine militarized commercial driveline and chassis with the latest version of a modular military-specific cab. More than 15,000 HX trucks are on the road worldwide, developed by various armed forces. The HX3 is the latest generation of RMMV's globally tried and tested HX family of heavy-duty trucks. Completely redesigned, this future-proof military truck addresses contemporary military and automotive megatrends by drawing on innovative new technologies. Among other things, users can expect better protection, improved mobility, enhanced driving comfort, as well as digital interference architecture for greater operational flexibility and future performance upgrades. At the same time, the valued core strength of the HX2 and the family concept are retained. All Rheinmetall military vehicles are based on the MAN Trucknology series, whose heavyweight version, the TGA, debuted in 2002. Since 2010, MAN Military Vehicles, a joint venture of Rheinmetall and MAN, has been responsible for development, production, and sales. Over the years, the vehicles have been enhanced and refined to meet demands of military logistics. Key aspects include dependability in all climate conditions, off-road capability, and, most importantly, passenger protection. To meet increasing demands for the crew's protection on deployed operations, the HX range was designed from the outset with protection options in mind. In standard configuration, a blast-proof vertical split windscreen is fitted and a riot protection kit is available for the cab. For more significant threats, an applique protection kit, for which vehicles are prepared to accept at the production stage, have been developed in conjunction with Ressenig of Austria and Rheinmetall of Germany, known as the Modular Armor Cabin. In basic specification, these kits weigh around 1,500 kilograms. The cab hardtop is also removable for air transport if required. As an added extra, a swap cab armoring solution, known as the Integrated Armor Cabin, is also available. This was originally developed in conjunction with Krauss-Maffei Wegmann for the SX range of trucks, suited to models with twin front axles only. A Rheinmetall-developed Integrated Armor Cabin is now available. This one is suitable for all HX range trucks, depending on front axle rating and protection levels. Like its predecessors, the vehicles of the new HX3 generation are military off-the-shelf products, uncompromisingly designed for military use under the most grueling operating conditions. In addition to the robust chassis and powerful engine, a new active rear axle suspension is available as an option, which significantly improves the vehicle's performance both on and off the road. More than ever before, the new HX3 generation embodies a platform concept designed for logistic operations and tactical scenarios alike. Thus, the HX3 will basically be available in 4x4, 6x6, 8x8, and 10x10 versions, with the 8x8 and 10x10 options available with active rear suspension and rear axle steer options. New systems, such as the fully automated load handling system, which allows a single soldier in the cabin to load and unload the vehicle, and a universal torsion-resistant subframe, will further facilitate its classic logistics role. Yet, the HX3 is also better equipped than ever to serve as a systems carrier for complex weapon and radar systems. These include truck-based artillery systems, for example, which are likely to gain importance in coming years. In combination with the newly developed artillery truck interface, the HX 10x10 could be utilized in the future as the standard basis for various artillery solutions or similar systems. Due to its completely redesigned cabin, the HX3 delivers even greater ease of operation and crew protection. Various assistance systems assure enhanced safety in everyday operations, whether for soldiers deployed in the field or in civilian settings. Coupled with assistance systems such as the emergency brake assist, adaptive cruise control, and lane departure warning, a totally new electronic and electric architecture guarantees the vehicle's future viability, particularly with regard to autonomous driving. Thanks to standardized interfaces, it will also be possible to integrate technologies that become available in the future, such as truck platooning and other automated applications. Despite this hardening, the crew will have a large windscreen and side windows for a very wide field of vision, supplemented by an optional bird view camera system for urban driving situations. In addition, the cabin has improved ergonomics that, along with the new driver assist systems, is designed to reduce fatigue and improve safety during long, tiring drives. A new single-piece, flat mine blast protecting floor is used in the cab. This allows the use of standard commercial seats for the crew of 3, these with 5-point harnesses if required. Air conditioning is now relocated from the roof to within the new dashboard assembly. The compressed air cylinders now moved from the chassis frame rails to the roof. All stowage boxes are watertight due to the HX3 being capable of fording in up to 1.5 meters of salt water. Other off-road performance criteria includes a vertical step of 590 millimeters and an approach angle of 40 degrees. The HX3 specific chassis frame allows for up to 400 millimeters of torsional twist. In addition to conventional camouflage, the new generation of vehicles feature a digital stealth mode. If necessary, all data transmission and receiver functions can be switched off to reduce the vehicle's digital signature. As an active self-defense measure, the reinforced roof offers space for weapon stations with heavy weaponry. As a further option, additional active and passive protection systems are available, including Rheinmetall's Rapid Obscuring System and the very short-range Active Defense System. The HX series is extremely versatile and differs significantly from the SX and its predecessors in terms of technology, but also in its appearance, owing to its longitudinal radar configuration and transversely mounted spare tire. The HX's low-torsion ladder frame is based on the proven civilian TG series, with welded and screwed lateral struts and steel bumpers. This frame ensures minimal torsion, greatly reducing lateral acceleration of the body. The proven leaf spring, another element originating in the tried and tested production series and further enhanced for the HX, also contributes to roll stability. The MAN water-cooled D2066 10.5-liter 6-cylinder engine has been adapted to meet the enhanced power requirements and is positioned conventionally between the chassis rails. However, the cooling pack is located transversely at the rear of the cab. This location offers protection from damage and blockage of the radiator with mud, etc. when operating off-road. It also allows for a larger volume radiator to be used, which enhances hot climate operating capability. Its top speed is 62 miles per hour and has a payload capacity of 17,000 kilograms. Fleet commonality is a practical reality. Thanks to the consistent implementation of standardized parts and functions for the HX3, one mechanic can work on the entire fleet, from 4x4 to a 10x10. The same applies to the training of soldiers on the vehicle because the functions are also the same throughout, both in the protected and unprotected variants. Uniform standards and standardized parts also make the maintenance of each individual truck and the entire fleet more efficient. The global presence of Rheinmetall MAN military vehicles brings major advantages when it comes to interoperability and logistics, especially during multinational operations. Among others, the circle of international HX user nations now includes Germany, Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand, and Austria. Norway and Sweden have also placed substantial orders with Rheinmetall. Series production for the Rheinmetall HX3 is scheduled for 2024. What do you think of the HX3? Are you impressed by the upgrades? Are there any other feats of engineering you'd like to see us cover? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel to get our latest videos straight to your notifications. Thanks for watching.